So, I'm going to start with you to discuss about importance of controlling. So, the controlling is the most essential stage of management. Why I'm saying this? Just you think. Because if the controlling is not there, then how the objectives can be achieved, right? So, to achieve the objective, management is only become successful if the controlling is there. So it is said by someone that an organization is a chariot without a charioteer if there is no controlling. This is a statement you have to keep in your mind. None of the person is indicated, but just a line to understand. I repeat, an organization is like a chariot. If the controlling is not there, it will be as like chariot without charioteer. Means, if the charioteer is there, the chariot will be controlled because the horses are taking the chariot to the longer route. But when it will be controlled? If the person is trying to control it, right? So it is said that without controlling, nothing objective is possible to achieve and the success is not possible. So now let us discuss its some points. If the controlling is working properly, the activities of the enterprise is being carried out in accordance with the plan as it has been adapted. So, to fulfill the plan, to achieve the object, what is important now? You can understand. Controlling is almost important. Okay, now one thing more here I want to indicate. The main objective of the controlling is, see, this is a line you have to remember for one liner. The main objective of the controlling is to check the errors, try to rectify it, try to stop the shortcomings of the past and stop it from being reoccurred. See, the controlling is rectifying the errors, stop shortcomings, and stop the errors to be reoccurred and take the organization up to the goal achievement process. So the controlling is essential for any business, right? Okay, it is clearly stated many times that the planning is the first step and controlling is the last step, but without controlling, neither any success of the planning is possible. So the first characteristic is given, first importance is given. Sorry to say characteristics, but it is an importance means positivity. Importance means benefit. So which benefit is here? It makes the objective achieved easily. Because I have just stated what is the objective of the controlling? Rectify the errors. So it is helping the enterprise for finding out the errors in enterprise and make it corrective. So the error may not arise again. As a result of this, the achievement become easily possible. So if the activities are done as per the plan, then the objective is possible to achieve. So the first point is helping the enterprise to achieve the objective. This is the first point of the importance or positive benefits. Okay, now I am coming to the second point, control on activities. Now the question comes, what to control, how to control, where to control. Various activities of an undertaking and functional areas, I repeat, various activities of an undertaking or the enterprise and functional areas like organization, production, sales, coordination, everything become possible only by controlling, because some aspects which are financial and non-financial aspects are in our control, which we try to do, then it is possible. Otherwise the controlling is not possible. Means the controlling is in our hand. If we want to allow the expenses will be done. Otherwise it will not be done. So there is a financial control is possible. If we try to make the quality check, then it is possible. Means the measure of the quality check is essential to make the goods or the product with the good quality, which make it very well known. Am I right? So here the control on activity is in hands of a person, but it is a part of the functional activity if person wants to do, otherwise it will not be done. Am I right? Okay. The third point. Okay, I want to indicate one example here in the second point. Controlling. What kind of the production we want to do? It is in our hands. In the term of the production, quality comes. If we want to produce with the low cost production but good quality, then we have to control over expenses. That is the financial aspect. So in that way, one point is not individually be taken in consideration, but all points are required to be considered with connected each other, because the production, quality, less expenses makes the production low production cost based. So in that situation, our capacity to fight in the competitive market become possible. So it is connected with the sales. So now you think all aspects are connected to each other. We cannot divide one from another, because ultimately controlling is the collective procedure. If we control one aspect, if we appoint the good person, he will work as per the plan. So here the organization is connected. Now you think, I have tried to connect one to another aspects. All are collectively included and expected to be connected with each other. So the result may be achieved as per the plan. So here the controlling is seen. Okay. Now the third point I am going to discuss, makes planning effective. Now the question comes, how it is possible? First is makes the plan. Second, follow the way or follow the path. Path is the road. Road map. What we have made, it is a planning. So the controlling helps us to finding out deviations. Deviation means diversion from the road. And improve the work which makes our performance better. Because ultimately, what is our last goal, you think? Our last goal is to achieve the objective. In that way, here the essential part of the talk is control the deviations, improve the quality. So the controlling become possible and achievement of the goal is also become easy. And by that way, we can make our planning successful. So remember, planning is not a matter to be naturally and selfly achieved, but planning is the process in which controlling makes the planning successful if the deviations are being controlled. But first thing is find out the deviation, otherwise the controlling is not possible, because we have to be clear about the concept that what quality is there, what the way has been laid out, and the laid way is being followed or not is in our hands if we want to achieve the goal. So here planning become effective when if the deviations are found and it has been stopped and brought the complete working method on its planned way, means the improve it, and in that way we can achieve the goal and makes the planning successful. It is possible, right my friends? Okay, let's come to the fourth point, coordination between various activities. I many times indicate one line. Coordination and cooperation are connected to each other. Coordinate means different divisions are working together to achieve the similar goal by fulfilling their given activities in proper way. So here controlling is useful when the enterprise is working as per the plan and the control is coming over the activities. Otherwise, the activity cannot be controlled. See, very carefully we have to understand the controlling, because different activities are done by different divisions of the enterprise. At that time, the control over the activity is remained, then the coordination become possible, right my friends? So we have to understand this point, that coordination is only possible if the controlling over the activity is properly done. And here also it is required that the every department work selfly disciplined, never try to divert from the way, never try to overlap the way, and never try to do the duplication of the work. As they want to do, they do the activities. Is not possible in planned activity, because ultimately the main goal is required to be achieved, and it is only possible if everybody is cooperate and coordinate with each other, right my friends? So let's come to the fifth point, evaluation of activity. Time by time we have to analyze and evaluate the activity of the business. The standards of the performance is required to be evaluated time by time, so the result become easily possible to achieve. Predetermined standards are required to be achieved, otherwise the result is not possible for us to achieve. Okay, one point I want to indicate here, the activities are pre-decided, what to do, when to do, where to do, but here the activities are required to be done as per decided standards, then the actual result could be achieved, otherwise it is not possible, because the standard is required to be kept. If the standard is not kept, then the result will not come. Is that clear my friends? So here we have to be careful about the performance, otherwise the result will not achieved properly, right? So be careful about work, way of working. Try to see that the standardization must be followed and the result must be achieved properly. Am I right? Okay, let's continue the sixth point. Remove deviations. By the third point, I am indicating this word. Controlling is aiming to take the corrective steps for rectifying the errors. That is the process to removing the deviations, and try to see that the reoccurrence of the same error may not become possible, because the activities of the work is required to be done as per pre-decided standards, but if the diversion may come, then it is required to be taken corrective measures. Here, controlling is examining causes of deviations. See, deviation is natural, because all the time every activity is not done as per the plan. That is the deviations. In that situation, the corrective measures are required to be taken, so the deviation may be stopped. Right, my friends? So we need to understand these things. How can we take the corrective measures? Am I right? Okay, let's continue to understand the seventh point. Necessary for delegation of authority. Now the one point I want to indicate. What is the delegation of authority? First here I want to explain. Delegation of authority means the responsibilities have been delegated to the subordinate from the superiors. Some authorities are being delegated, given to the subordinate to follow as per his capacity. The ability will be delegated to him. In that situation, what is the duty of the subordinate, you think? That to see the work must be done as per the delegated authority. Here the standardization or process of standardization must be required to be carried out properly. He has to check about the standards of the activity. Is it followed properly? See, here the delegation of the activity is done, but superior is not delegating his responsibility. He is delegating only authority about working, but accountability to the upper level is always remain with the departmental head, because he has delegated only some work. So at the last, whose responsibility is there to respond to the superiors? It is the responsibility of the departmental head. At that time, when the question may come that have you done the work as per the planning or not, so here the accountability remain with them. So it is necessary to see that the work must be done as per the given responsibility or not. So in between the time of the work or the activity, controlling is essential, because the accountability remain with the higher authority. So in that situation, the superior can divert some activity to the other, but the controlling over their subordinates activity is required to be taken in care. Right, my friends? So here I have tried to explain this seventh point, and in that explanation I indicated the meaning of delegation of authority. But I indicated one point more. You have heard that the accountability will not be delegated. He cannot reply to his superior that I have delegated my activity to my subordinates, so you ask them. No. The superior of that departmental head will ask to that departmental head that why and in which way the work has been done. So the accountability cannot be delegated. Right, my friends? Let us come to the eighth point, find out errors. Now the question comes. Controlling is the process for finding out the deviations and errors, the defects, the differences from the standards which has been seen. So in that situation, the supervision and evaluation must be required to be done time by time about subordinates activities which are being carried out. So in that way, the necessity of the activity is to be taken in care when the activities are being carried out. So main question comes, what is the responsibility? Whose responsibility is there? The responsibility of the superior is to check the work, the quality of the work which is being carried out. That is restricting errors to be occurred again. Here the finding out the error starts. Because just to finding out the error is not important, but how we are finding out the error is almost important. At the end of the work, if we are finding out the error, it cannot be resulted. So it is necessary to see that the work must be done as per the essential way of work, because the result must be required to be carried out. When it is possible, if we are trying to control the work, otherwise the result cannot be possible to bring. Here the main work is being done properly when we are finding the errors. Is that clear? Okay. So the finding out the error is our responsibility to do the work and to make and to see that the work must be done in proper manner. The ninth point is coming, long-term planning. See, here I want to indicate one thing. What is called long-term planning? Long-term planning is only possible when we are making a big task to achieve on basis of collected information which has been gathered by our subordinates. So the plan must be carried out properly, the result must be taken. In that way the controlling is become possible. See, remember, you have to understand one point. I have indicated just before long-term plan means the basic task is a long-term achievable. But to achieve that task, we have divided the work. And that is short-term divisions of the long-term plan. Here, at every step, the controlling is required to be taken in care, so the result must be achieved easily. So we need to see that the controlling is only possible when our constant supervision, our constant attention over the work is done properly. The work is done as per the gathered or collected information or not. Everything is required to be seen, so the future assumptions may be achieved in proper way. That is the planned objective which we have to achieve. Right, my friends? So it is essential to see that the work must be done in proper manner. Right, my friends? Okay, let's continue the 10th point here. Helpful in direction of activity. See, controlling is mainly makes the direction easy. How is that possible? Now you think, if the work is done as per the plan, then the supervision is possible. Here it is necessary to understand that neither any deviations come. The personal attention over the subordinate's activity makes the controlling easy, to give guidance, to give direction, support them, make them enthusiast, to make the achievement easy. That is the essential, because controlling is trying to see that the errors must be rectified in proper manner, because the errors are being found, so the problem could be solved. Here the guidance and directions are coming when we are giving someone help to show the way which has been made as per the plan. So to follow the path, in beginning of the talk I have stated the line follow the path, that is coming here. If the work is done as per the given guidance, then the problem can be solved easily. Right, my friends? Now I am coming to the last point, barometer of efficiency. Here I want to indicate one thing. If the business enterprise is working efficiently, it can be proved result oriented. Now the question comes, how can we say that the work is done efficiently? If the work is done as per the plan, and plan means standards of activity, if the work is done, then we can say the steps have been taken as per the standard of plan and the result has been achieved. So the management is seen efficiently, the work is being done efficiently, and the result is being achieved properly. So in that way, controlling is called barometer of efficiency of management. Here barometer means the thermometer. What the thermometer is making? Thermometer is checking of our temperature of the body. That is done by the controlling, because is the work is being done properly or not? It is possible only in evaluating, and evaluating processing is making the work efficiently. Right, my friends? Okay, so I have to explain, I have completed my explanation of importance of controlling. Okay, friends?